Oh,
But not Les?
No,
No,
that's
I don't
different.
care for that.
That's
wait, am I saying your name fine?
Why would you say?
Hey, Les.
Yeah, it's less.
That's fine. Is that
You're
fine?
not saying les as a
Oh.
lesbian.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
The British people say les.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't disrespect.
No disrespect.
It's my blood.
I celebrate it. Not really.
Angel or his blood?
Yes.
I'm a fan of Angel's blood specifically.
So we don't have a wizard and we don't have a barbarian tank.
You check if my hit or my attack bonus is right real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go a little up. That's funny.
Oh my God, Angel.
Oh, also here are my feats that go calculate into my attack bonus.
The dwarf and the
Sorry.
6'7" wizard walk off in the woods for a frolic.
Yeah.
The dwarf, the elf, and the human walk into a bar elsewhere.
And we walk into a cave and die abruptly.
That's right. Character creation is my favorite part of this game.
True. Every time I've died, I came back stronger.
I really don't like it. I don't know why.
Just haven't done it enough.
What do you like about it?
3-5, it's a puzzle. It's a really interesting puzzle of how can I make a combination that's just so incredibly interesting and yet so incredibly useless at the same time. Remember my Goliath with the shield? Captain America was hitting things with the shield.
Where's your 2-weapon fighting attack here?
My most entertaining was Jason's monk, who used to always fall on the ground, and then none of the monsters would engage him. You
I
have to
feel like
scoot
I
towards
leveled up
him.
but didn't add anything to my base attack bonus, so I didn't add. Well, I did do the base attack bonus, but I didn't put that to my.
Where's your 2-weapon fighting thing?
Hmm?
I don't know where that is. I'm not seeing that on here. Where you have a section, what happens when you do 2-weapon fighting?
Are you talking about in?
No, like where is your 2-weapon fighting calculations?
So, if it's 2 weapons, it's that.
Uh huh.
If it's 1 weapon, it's that.
Well, that can't be right.
Oh. So there's
Alright.
the feet.
1 second.
4-1-1. All right.
Dingles and games.
Yeah, he's great.
4-1-1. I don't get a bonus. I don't get a feat.
How much further you got to go?
I'll be 26 weeks, something.
I don't
Says.
do weeks. I do months.
Months.
Divided by 4.
That's too much effort.
I think I'm
You,
on my.
Do we get bonus skill
Six or
points
something?
leveling up or no?
3.
Just 3?
I'm
Okay.
about to be in my 3rd trimester.
3 every level.
We got a ways to go.
Yeah. Well, so I'm due May 14th, so I've got 3.5 months left.
My ex used to get horrible pains in her lower back. Like you couldn't even try to massage them, but it's just deep in the bones,
Ooh.
No matter how much you tried to massage that ache from her, you just couldn't.
Mine's just been every time I stand up, it's my hips just lock up, and it takes a bit for them to move.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie. That's right, Shakira. Did you see that?
Of course, Angel saw it. He was required by law to see it. He is a Latino.
Oh, we're talking about the halftime.
He's a Latino.
I did not care for that.
Too many Latinos.
That was
Latinos?
part of it.
Uncomfortable seeing kids in cages?
Yeah, making the little girls whores before their times. Yeah,
Hey.
I don't agree with such stuff.
That's just Hispanics.
You can say that. I can't.
All right, so your calculations are just totally wrong.
What's it going?
In a good way or a bad way?
The bad way.
As in they were overdone?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
We're
You
so
helped me
gonna
with
die.
Did I?
Yes.
Well, at least
I
we'll
helped
have
you with
the
that
rest
for
of the
not
time to
using two
re-roll.
Did
weapons.
you take it on my feet?
I did.
Oh my god. I've been
Cheating.
using base attack at +3 the whole
Cheating,
time.
cheating.
I should have let you
I
look
should
at
be
it.
using +4.
Almost as bad as John.
Hey now.
Hey now. That would be pretty difficult. Yeah, we're recording. He doesn't watch these. John does not watch these.
I wish he was here. I was going to predict his initiative roll.
22.
Oh, 19.
19. It's normally 19, which is pretty impressive for a guy with 14 decks, but neither here or there. Every knowledge skill's over 30 too.
But that's because it's mine over matter skill.
He only has +11 to its knowledge check.
I feel like that's a lot.
It
How
is
can
a
you have
lot.
Plus 11 to knowledge.
You can.
I
At
have
our
plus
levels?
17 to hide in shadows.
Yeah, but that's
How is that possible at our levels? Though? I thought you were.
Yes.
He gets a bunch of weird bonuses.
Oh.
You get a bunch of weird bonuses
John
with
has a bunch
feats.
of weird bonuses that stack on each other, right? You get there, and then he has a feat that lets
But
him
that's
use-
not limited by your level then? Oh, that's only the ranks you're allowed to have,
Well, he says he
right?
has a feat that lets him use something instead of something else. Although I guess they're all intelligence anyway. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Stupid 4th edition scraping in my head again. I love 4th
I
edition.
hated 4th.
I love it so much.
Remember that one time we played? All we did was freaking die every time. We couldn't get past that one fight with some orcs or whatever the hell it was.
Yes.
I don't know what it was.
Yes.
Just die.
The kobold cave that we couldn't get past. Because kobolds with a slightest bit of strategy could take out anyone.
And they did.
That's still true. I was just being polite to you guys when you fought kobolds. That was not an actual kobold nest. That was just like a kobold, like, we just showed up here. This is new, because an actual kobold nest, you guys would just die. Because all they would use is these tiny tunnels you can't get in, that they have to squeeze through. So they use tunnels that are like a foot wide. You can't go through a foot wide tunnel. Matt's character can, but he's not going by himself. And they'd have these main hallway that's just trap that they don't use. But they'll just like run a kobold or two down it to make you think they use it.
That's fucked up.
And then they're just running through all these little side tunnels. And the moment you try to go down one of them, they just collapse it on you.
In the original release of 4th edition, before they changed the, anytime you moved next to a kobold, they could shift away. And so you could not get next to them. And so our melee heavy party couldn't do anything.
That was awful.
Then there was some rules interpretation that was,
I hated 4.
because there's interrupted reaction differences. And I think that like a charge should have gotten its hit in place before they reacted. to
All right.
away.
Wife. So your primary attack on your longsword is oh, that's wrong. No, that's right.
It's holding me wrong.
Shh.
Trade attack bonus. How am I getting?
You knew I was like.
I'm helping you. Well, actually, I guess I'm not helping you. I'm helping me. Okay, so your normal attack without bonuses, without extra attacks, is +7, right? Your +1 longsword, it's +7, right? So that's +7, D8 +4. If you do dual wielding, it's +3. For your primary is +3, and then a D8 +4, and your offhand is +3, but it's a D8 +2 because it's not magical, and you only get half your strength bonus, which is a +1, so you get 0.
Yes.
So
It's -4 for dual wielding?
for dual wielding 2 longswords.
Oh.
So if you were dual wielding
I have
a longsword and a dagger,
for spear.
it's -2,
So my long spear
which is better.
should be a +1. Or is it
But the +2 to damage seems like it's worth it to me.
Weapon focus is a +1 to hit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
What's your
What do you have
opinion?
weapon
Professional
focus on?
opinion, Les.
On
I don't have a
spear.
professional opinion.
Even if you land
There
a hit
are
with a dagger,
3
what
different
do you
spears.
do?
Oh, we have to
One damage?
specify.
Yes.
D4 +1
Okay.
or +0 for you. So you're better off with the longsword and just.
Okay.
But if you have difficulty hitting, you just swing with your primary.
So +3 and +2.
It's on your, it's written down,
I would think.
and then you can translate it however you want to. Here, Les, if you want to. And that too. Amanda, hold on.
Gracias.
Base attack.
Oh, jeez.
How am I getting a +9?
Well, because then you also add your strength.
Massive strength bonus.
Oh, that's how I'm getting +9.
Yeah.
Or nine.
Because you are strong, like bulls.
So I'm gonna do
Well, that was very filling.
Yeah?
You hear all of it.
But for feats, might I suggest iron will?
Yeah, boy.
Is that
No, definitely don't take iron will.
good? I don't know. Let's see.
Super fun that you failed.
I
every
rarely
save.
hear you evil laugh. Oh my gosh, Matt has an evil laugh. I just don't hear it at work apparently. Outside of work though.
Plus 2 on will
Oh, you
save.
evil laugh in your office with the door closed.
Oh, so I don't get charmed. Oh. It's only a plus 2.
It's only double your current bonus.
Yeah, but I'd rather have like greater weapon focus.
Right, but you know what happens when you fail your will save, right?
You run
Yeah.
away in fear.
Oh, so
If
one.
you're lucky.
So
Greater
one.
weapon focus against us? No, thank you.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so it's plus 3 for both to hit,
Yes. The hit is the
but
same.
the damage is different. One's plus 4 and one's plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
One's magical and one's not.
Clear as mud. But if I drop one sword, so if I keep rolling bad and have a bad rolling,
You don't have to
day,
drop your sword.
But I just stopped using
You
one.
can keep it in your offhand. So that way you get your bonus to defense. Because you have 2 in fighting, so you get +1 to your defense. And you just look real menacing.
Power shield, proficiency.
Josh is in Florida, so he won't be joining us.
Ah, good deal.
Lauren wanted to play, but John didn't want to drop her off. So
Continue
You don't
Does
drive.
drive.
she don't drive.
All right.
So -2 because I'm holding a shield. Do I get another minus because it's in my offhand?
No,
So it's just a -2?
you just get a -2 because you're holding a tower shield. If you were holding a normal shield, you would not get a -2.
Nah, go big or go home. No.
Wait, she drives. She just doesn't want to drive.
No, she does not.
She does
is-
not drive.
She was in the military, though, right?
Many things have happened from them to them.
Ah, I see.
You should ask her to go into it at some point. The whole thing.
I enjoy hearing stories.
Spoiler alert, she died 3 or 4 times on the way to the hospital.
I don't remember the number. It was terrifying.
Is this recent?
Relatively.
Since John has worked here,
Yeah, relatively.
right, 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Babe, one of these long swords is plus 1 now.
Yeah, that's your primaries +1.
Okay.
So they're both, your offhand's masterwork. So you get that bonus to hit. That's where you lose so much for your offhand damage. Right? Does that make sense?
Kind of.
I thought I heard she said she went 22 miles a couple years ago in some kind of event or something.
Walk.
Walk.
It's a long distance to walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a walker.
She got gnarly about walking.
Yeah, well, before she went back to school, she just like walked everywhere. So John would just go to work, and sometimes you just like drop her off like 10 or 15 miles from the house. And then she would just like
Wow.
do stuff and like walk home. Yeah.
Oh, crap, that's hardcore.
Well, dude, when like you're not working and time's your only enemy,
Yeah, alright.
walking is great. Like
Yeah, but 22 miles beat the out of your feet.
you got to work up to it.
I was a walking mailman for 13 years.
Yeah.
And the most I ever did was like 9.5, 10 miles. And that was just, I paid for it after doing that distance. My
But you
feet
were
would
also
kill
delivering
me.
mail, though.
I did have a load to carry, but
Correct.
and a lot of stairs, but
My aunt, her wife is a mailman in the Keys. She
that
loves
sounds
it.
nice.
She loves it.
Sounds like
She's gonna retire soon, but she really likes it. Like she doesn't. I don't think she actually wants to retire, because like, you know how the Keys is. So when it's off season, which they really don't have an off season, but they do, because it's nice all year down in the Keys. Like it's just locals. They all live there. They all know each other.
all chill.
They're all really chill. Dude, we didn't meet a single angry person in the Keys, which is like weird because normally you meet angry people all the time. And even their homeless people aren't like our homeless people. They're beach bums. It's a whole different kind of homeless person. No, seriously, okay? They're not like unwashed, crazy looking. They're just like unwashed and they look really relaxed. And they know their way around a boat. So like they work periodically too. They're just people that are like, I don't want to live with a life and I'm just going to live in a place where I can sleep on the beach. And do drugs, obviously.
Only the best drugs.
No. All right.
What are we doing?
So let's see. I think it's Matt's turn to recap, but he wasn't here. So that doesn't really work. So, Tara, it's on you, buddy.
Yes. Last time on Dragon Ball. All right. We were attacked by vampires the previous week, so we decided to hold up on our base. We got an outhouse going. We got lamps around the base. Burned through like 15 pounds of oil in like 3 nights somehow.
You lit 14 lanterns at once. It takes a pound of look at the lamppost.
That's pretty cool.
I got to print a better version of it, but
That looks good.
yeah, Ben made it.
Essentially, we wasted a couple nights just waiting for the vampires. But
Not
they
wasted.
We built some outhouses.
Yeah.
The Avengers did come. They killed 2 more NPCs. Surveyor one of the hunters. And Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Guy from day 1. Leo.
Your first NPC.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. indeed. Not like this fucking dwarves.
And I think we burned them, right?
Yeah, you did burn them.
Okay. And then Zilphia managed to track the footprints or something from the vampires.
You forgot about. Oh yeah, go ahead.
And she tracked them to the cave, and that's where we left off.
That's where you guys are.
I forget.
That's where we are, and we're down some spells.
Well, your wizard told you before he left, and he handed you each a steak
Okay.
because he carved a bunch of steaks,
He did.
and they were on his character. And I'm sure if he wasn't going to be here, he would have said, "Here, each one of you take at least one of these."
Oh, it is pretty much the beginning of the day.
Correct.
Yes.
The dawn is rising. The sun is rising. You're tired. You're all sleepy, but you're here. And the wizard said that you have to find the vampires, stake them in the heart. But I have to go study my book, so I am leaving you.
And the dwarf,
Had to carry him back while he studied his book.
he enlarged her, and she picked him up, and they.
She can pick him up without being enlarged.
Yes, but he's 6'7", and she's like 4 or 5.
It would be funny.
I think they're just watching camp.
Did a great big trench coat over the mouth.
It shows artistically inclined. I'd draw that.
So, anybody have some food or potion? Because I have 5 health. Or did I recover any?
Yeah, you recovered some hit points.
You have 5 health.
You recovered 7 more hit points.
Okay. Yeah, because I kept getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Because I was charmed.
Right.
He feels much better now.
I had 12 from the last, because I think it was from the last session, or from the session prior. Did I get any back?
Yeah, you're back up to full.
Oh, okay.
Assuming you only needed to gain 21 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Because a couple days passed in game, so 3 days in fact.
Would he have been knocked out with some tools?
Not entirely.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. And slices.
No, Bree sliced my throat.
Yeah.
The next
Sorry about
Dessa swung.
Don't apologize for him getting.
So Dessa hit him so hard that she did subdual damage down to -10, and then she started doing real damage again.
What's your total hit points anyway?
25. I'm at 12 right now.
She hit him so fucking hard.
So that's 11.
Ooh, that's all I need.
Should you be making Matt burn his heals? He's fresh.
My heel.
That was a 1.
Heal? Oh, okay.
I might have to.
I might have 2, he
I
says
do have 2.
boldly.
Yes.
Chase would be here, but he has some sort of terrible stomach virus.
Yeah. His family is death, and we don't want to be near them.
Yes.
Daycare.
I don't wanna get
Because
sick.
they started daycare. My brother and sister-in-law, they just started daycare. So, not looking forward to that.
Won't happen to us. We're strong.
My guy's 6 feet tall, man.
Has nothing to do with that.
Yes, it does.
I wish I was 6 feet
If Bacteria shows up, you just flex. That's why Angel's so healthy. Look at him. He's got a disease vector. He's fine.
Yeah? I don't think flexing in my case works.
That's not what you did?
Not
Well, how'd you get so strong then?
Oh.
Oh, whoa. See? See?
I'm like I might join the vampires. Car keeps this up.
Vampire, you guys should be vampires.
No.
Except for Matt. Except for Matt and Les. Matt and Les would not have a good time as vampires.
You need another neck slice.
Although you could get
No,
cooler
wait.
domains.
I almost died the last time.
Actually,
Who needs a little slice of slice?
it's debatable if your god might keep you anyways.
If I was a vampire,
Chevrash, yeah.
probably kill me.
No, if you kept up with the murder of Dark Elf specifically,
Yeah.
like if you kept sending a steady amount of dead Dark Elves, I think he might be like, well, he is a vampire, but
It's a good one.
You know, pretty good in the Underdark.
yeah. Don't know what the rest of the party will be for. What are we going to do? Hunting Dark Elves. What?
We're after Drisk, Dude,
Dude.
Dude.
Dun dun.
I'll be at the front.
Great.
Shit. I'm so brave.
I have my.
When are you going to get a new mini, bro?
I like this mini. I need one that.
Has a spear and a big shield?
Yeah, I do.
At least a big shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are a little smallish. Why is he so small?
Anyway.
Good things come in small packages.
Oh, he's 6 foot tall.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It's all perspective. You're all 6 foot tall for me.
Like reality, it's often disappointing. How tall is Orzel?
Wurzel is like 2.5 feet.
Oh my god.
I just had a flashback of someone helped us. Because I
What?
overheard someone reading TCT's escalation script, which is the word.
Oh, TCT's escalation script.
The technician has to be dispatched after hours. He will be charged $70.
2 feet 7 inches.
Realize this didn't make much sense.
Not that any of you have dark vision.
There's a cookie cake
Sure we
in
do.
there.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm an elf.
You have low light vision, bitch.
That works.
No.
I can take care of the light.
When I go back, yeah. I'm waiting on that to.
You can still cut yourself a piece. Then it's there whenever you need it.
If I cut it now, I'll eat it now.
What if I cut it?
Okay.
Okay.
Matt and I would like these.
Whoa. I gotta get one for Matt
Yep.
now too.
Yep. That's the way it works.
Yeah, man, I'm not talking about that much. Oh, good, he's gonna look at cantrips.
When the DM is away, the players will play.
Yes, I need light.
You need light? I got light. I was just about to read what it is.
I was sick like 2 weeks ago and I saw it. Maybe over 2 weeks ago.
Haven't been to China, have you?
No, jeez. That whole thing is so scary to me. We'll try not to think about it. I know the flu is still way more dangerous to me than the Wuhan virus right now,
Mm-hmm.
but still trying to keep my eye on it. Try not to touch my face. Wash my hands.
Yeah.
I'm already a germaphobe as is though, so
I'm pretty much aware of it too.
yeah. Well, do you have immune compromise? Do you have something? Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to the VA, I mask up and I
That's
sanitize
smart.
my hand, like even if I push the damn elevator button.
Yep.
But it's good that they have hand sanitizer stations all throughout the VA. So
That's good.
I'd usually do at least 4 or 5 times while I'm in there.
I wonder if you go to the same VA that Lauren goes to.
The one up in Durham, Duke, across the street from Duke,
Oh, okay.
I'd imagine.
My mom's hoping to get a job with the VA. She's a nurse. She used to work at Camp Lejeune Hospital.
Oh, okay.
Excuse you.
What you own, I own. So
I'm here.
pretty sure like marriage supersedes workplace.
At the end.
Why do you get us a plate?
I didn't want to.
Mine's touching the table. No, give the nice one to Matt.
You go, Matt.
Thanks, Carl.
Now you got the smaller one.
Thanks, Carl.
No. Don't you say thanks reluctantly. Asked her if she wanted a grilled cheese sandwich the other day, grilled ham and cheese sandwich the other day, and she was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I told Matt about this.
Oh, you already told him. She's highly food motivated.
Well, I think it is that I'm normally food motivated, and then now it's like this whole other point of existence.
Okay, so we need to go in there?
Good.
You don't need to do anything, Matt.
We want to kill these vampires and
Ooh.
avenge Leo, what's his face?
I guess I'm primary tanky then.
No, I'm the tank. You stay next to me so you can do the damage.
Oh, am I next to you?
Yeah, I'm the
Okay.
rogue.
Where are we going into? Is that shoots one chapter traps?
Who?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
It's fine. It's just fine.
You gotta say it properly. It's a trap.
That's a trap.
That's why we let him go first.
Yeah. Well, do I say anything?
Okay.
Darkness greets you.
Hey, I'm
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Cast light on his spear.
Matt shimmies forward, touches your spear, and it glows.
Good. I don't have any torches.
Uh-huh.
Right. And then if you held a torch, you couldn't. Well, I guess you could hold it.
Can't have it ready. You can hold it,
And it has to be dropped. Yeah, that's expensive.
and it could get gutted.
The shield?
Your torch.
Oh.
Put out. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let me use a more appropriate non-fantasy terminology.
Trying to say like get it like a fish or something.
I cast a spell. I'm attacking the darkness.
The tunnel curves.
Hey guys, it's okay.
Carl, I do cast a spell.
What'd you cast?
Light of Mercuria.
You already cast that?
No, I cast Light of Lunia.
Oh my god.
This is
I'm not
Light
going
of Mercuria.
What does that do?
I'm the book.
How light are you?
I am this much light.
Wow, 30-foot radius.
And then dim out another 30 feet.
Yeah.
And it lasts 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta stop. Listen to these sessions.
What?
Falling behind.
What level are you?
4.
She's 4.
I just rolled up last session.
Yeah, he's only level 5. The tunnel curves more.
I was down the dirt.
There's no dirt. It's earth.
Hmm?
You hit some hard rock there. What kind of spear do you have?
On chair. Alright. I haven't. It's alright.
So are we not moving up with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not moving anybody. No, I don't. I'm not going to get yelled at. I won't stand there. I never. You could say that you're always staying with somebody.
Since we have, reasonable light sources between the two of them,
Yeah.
we can do this inch along.
Inch and out.
Where you walk ahead, and that way if there's any pits, only you fall into it.
How far is his light spell illuminate?
20, and then another 20 again.
I want to be like a blind person with my spear just poking.
Are you human?
Yes. Poke around, poke the walls.
Poking the walls?
Yeah, just
Ting, ting, ting. Oh,
Yeah.
man, these are solid stone walls.
nice.
We're not roommates out. Man.
No, we're not silent at all.
Alright.
Vitamins. Tastes like candy.
Absolutely.
You can move me beside the heavy.
That'd be really fucked up. Man.
Perfect.
Make a spot check, Angel.
You can do it.
Happening, baby.
I want the egg. Let's hang it up.
I forgot something on my desk. I'll be right back. All right.
Should I make a spot check too?
No. Mhm. Oh, I haven't done that.
Well, mostly I mean that there's no numbers in the boxes.
I mean,
What's wisdom?
-1.
Nice.
That's okay. I had 6 points into a spot though.
You're having trouble seeing past your shield.
I thought about casting light on the shield.
You're a little one?
Yeah.
What's the skill thing? Only up to like a rank?
What?
Is your favorite color?
Cross-class skill max ranks is 4. It costs 2 skill points per level. to
Right.
get points in it. Are you adding points to spot because I asked you to make a spot check?
No, I had 6 in it already.
6?
But I don't know. Yeah.
You're a fighter? 6 ranks or plus 6 to your check?
6 ranks, so that would be a +3, right?
Right. If you put 6 points in it, you would have a +3.
3 ranks.
Okay, yeah.
Because each rank costs 2 skill points.
Correct.
And then they would have your wisdom modifier.
A solid 7.
All right, you see some shadowy illumination over here. Maybe there's figures moving. Maybe there's not. You're like,
Guys, there's something up ahead, I think.
just can't. Is there something up ahead or?
That's 3 ranks.
What's your AC, Angel, with flat-footed?
Flat-footed. Is that without armor and shield?
Without dex.
Without dex. Armor and shield still included?
Yeah.
That's a
I know, not that big of a deal to you.
22. Wait, Spawn is a
Someone
fast
cast
skill.
light?
Hmm?
Had someone cast light?
I'm light right now,
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna do something?
Oh, okay, cool.
and I have like 2 rays of light
Oh,
around
alright.
me.
Alright.
You take 6 points of damage.
What?
As you're standing there kind of peering, 2 crossbow bolts come flying out from behind the shadowy illumination. One clangs against your shield to deal shield, and the other slips over your shield and skims across your shoulder, giving you a nasty cut.
Guys, I got some arrows.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops.
Same.
You motherfucker, you're gonna stand. Not my words. There you go.
Hmm.
Anything for your lumber harness. We got that thing for $4.
Some rental wrap special.
Well, it's like, well, you could just go on their website and order it. He showed me the link. You can't order it anymore. It's like a Super Bowl thing. But I was like, what marketing executive like pitched this and someone like greenlit the whole thing? I was actually impressed. There's no way they got their money back for what they spent.
Cool, but think about the, everybody seeing it. Wurzel, what's your initiative?
8.
8. Kara?
4.
Big Pen?
26.
Woo! Yeah, it's funny.
It's so big. Night Breeze?
11.
You're not. Les may not be able to move heroes.
I can move through people.
All right, Dig.
Bing. So I'm casting aid
Do you say Bing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
on you. So you get +1 morale bonus to your attack rolls.
You can bring your horse.
+1 versus fear spells.
None of you have horses.
I have a horse normally.
And you get
Oh, it died.
12 temporary hit
The
points.
horse died? Who killed your horse? Angel, I assume you rode your horse here.
Maybe, no, my horse did die. It almost died.
And I am done.
Nice.
Just put him at the outside of the cave.
Don't kill my horse, Carl.
And so now light comes out to this area from me,
He's
and then another 30 feet.
You see some, could be crouched figures
Do they look like tigers?
with low light, yeah. You see some like crouched figures maybe, or looks like maybe they were like just waiting for you guys or not moving. I don't know. It's super weird. Oh, crossbowmen get to go again. Bless your keen elvish ears here. Clack, 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 clack. What's your AC? Isn't it stupid? Like 23 or some shit?
yes.
Mm-hmm. So 2 more crossbow bolts come flying in. They bounce and they hit your shield.
Nice.
Bing, bing.
Oh, there's some free arrows.
Labrie?
How far? So can I see them?
Yeah, they have some sort of source of illumination by them.
That's what it was. I was fighting defensively. That's where I got a negative trait from. Okay.
And if I use my longbow, I gotta put it away when I use my sword, right? That takes like a whole action.
Or drop it.
Yeah, I'll use my.
Assuming you have your swords out, right? Or you're unarmed.
I would have my swords out,
Yeah.
so I'd have to use an action to get out my longbow, right?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
put away your
right.
long swords.
Nope, not doing that. Sorry, move it to 30.
All right, make a reflex save.
9.
Solid 9.
Solid 9. You have tumble or anything like that? Soften your blow when you hit the ground?
No. Pit trap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. It's okay, I have rope.
Take 6 points of damage.
I do have rope.
You have any light source with you?
I have a torch.
Is it lit?
No.
It's dark.
Well, I have low light vision.
Oh yeah, you can probably see a little bit.
Ooh, that 50K is good.
It's about 20 feet up. Look down to the ground, you feel like bones.
That's not good.
You feel like the wall may be moving.
Do we hear it?
What?
The wall moving?
No, she thinks like maybe it was like worms or something in the wall or something. You're not entirely sure, but it doesn't look like the wall is remaining statically. Good.
Did you say good?
Did you say good?
I did say good.
You did say good.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. You stand up from prone?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a rope, but I can't use it right now, right?
No.
Gotta wait.
All right. Wurzel.
Okay.
I'll fail into good.
You fell into it. We fell into it.
Let's see.
Wurzel, you can easily move around the pit.
Okay.
Not if you're mounted, though.
I'm not.
If you're not mounted, you can easily move around the pit because you're just so tiny.
What about the dog?
I have no feet.
Dog can. It's going to cost him double movement.
Okay.
Basically counted as difficult terrain.
Was that a 5-10 feet for one square?
Mhm. Talking about charging, Matt?
No, it's just a double move.
So, Matt, if he does a double move, he will need to make a balance check
Balance.
because he's doing a hustle.
No, hustle's a different. But okay.
So if he's doing a double move, he needs to make a balance check, but he can choose to move carefully because he's a dog.
Right.
It's your call, Matt.
Let's go slowly.
Yeah, I think he would be careful about the big hole in the ground.
It's probably there.
30.
Or pupperinos. Do you have an empathic link with your puppers?
Yes.
He smells wrong.
Oh, good. Undead thingies.
Yeah, dogs can like tell when people are like vampires and stuff.
Oh.
Undead things.
Where was your dog on that one night?
Far away from them.
Yeah. He was asleep, and
Yeah.
if he was on watch, it wouldn't have happened though. Or if you were a druid,
Oh, yeah?
get it together, Angel.
I'm a pretty bad
Is that it for you, Wurzel?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bite of the Werewolf. Rat, rather.
Oh, gross. Really gross. His face like all morphs and shit, and he gets like a rat face and
Yeah.
big incisors. It's disgusting. Tara.
Can I move past them?
Who?
The wolf? The dog?
I don't know.
I can only move.
You can double move, but then you have to make a balance check.
20. Well, okay, 20, 30, 35, 40. That's my balance. It's not very good. It's a +1.
Take it easy. Hide behind your shield.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll take it easy.
I say on my turn. It was his turn. All right.
Fine, Matt.
10. Okay.
And with you right there, maybe there's more elimination down the pit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Trying to save and like throw my rope. No, I think we should take care of the guys first.
I've said too much already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I'll just does it fight defensively?
How much does the shadow illumination go up?
So 40 feet.
Matt, well, Angel, you can forego your attacks and just get total cover
Oh,
from the crossbowmen.
okay.
Basically, hide behind your shield.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Just
do that.
what you do, right?
Yeah.
It goes out a little further, Matt.
Goes up about 40 feet.
Sorry, Les. I don't mean to cut in front of you, buddy.
Is it just against range attacks that I can do full cover with my shield?
No, you can do from everything.
Shit, it's a mimic.
See some barrels over there.
Oh, well, I want to be able to attack. Ah, okay. But Bree, we'll save you in a second.
Oh, no worries. I have a rope. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it. But,
I have rope too.
oh, I guess I need someone at the top to put on the rope.
Yeah, that's it. Full cover, that's it.
What was your AC, High Priest? What was your initiative, High Priest?
11.
Big Ben? In case it wasn't clear, those guys are on like a raised stone something. About 10 feet up.
So what's my minus? Shooting at them?
Well, they're raised up, so it's fine.
All right. I'm going to shoot with my little funky feet, and I'm going to be providing dodge bonus of 2 AC to Matt.
Since your AC doesn't matter anymore, Angel.
Because you're like untouchable.
Does
If he rolls a 20, he's going to hit you anyways.
that's a crit success. Yeah. Does Boomer get plus 2 AC?
Roll a 1.
Ooh.
Unless I put an arrow in the back of your skull. That would be extremely entertaining. Because then you'd fall down the pit and then crush her.
Guys, it's okay.
Come on, 1.
That happened before.
A 7.
Okay.
So. All right, done.
Does Boomer get plus 2 to AC?
Who?
Boomer?
Why would Boomer get plus 2 to AC? Is he adjacent to you, or is he more than 5 feet away? He's more than 5 feet away, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet.
That
All right,
would be a
the,
huge shield.
Crossbowmen drop prone and continue firing. Boy, I just don't think they'd shoot at the little tiny person they can't really see.
How does that affect the reload time to be prone? Cranking.
Oh, they don't
a
seem to
crossbow?
be reloading.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a gun.
They definitely don't have a gun.
It's a Gatling gun.
They definitely don't have a gun.
All right, Matt, it's time for that level 9 firebolt.
In your dogs, they see something stupid.
It's really stupid.
What is it?
28.
Yeah. Crossbow bolt comes flying at your dog, misses. A crossbow bolt misses your shield somehow.
Dog does the little wiggle.
Night breeze.
So how many words do I get?
10 words.
10. Is anyone up there?
Yes.
Can I throw a rope to you?
Yes.
So what would I roll to
You have a
throw?
rope in your hand?
I have a rope in my backpack.
Your backpack.
Oh,
Retrieving an action item from your backpack is a 4-round action.
okay. I do that. Until
You
it-
sheath one of your
1
swords?
second.
Or both of your swords?
It'd be both, right? Because I've got to use both hands to hold on to the rope. So yeah, we both.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick draw allows you to quick sheath too.
Okay, so should I?
We'll say it does.
Okay.
We'll say it does. Fast on the draw, fast on the sheath, I guess.
Mhm.
All right, so you got a rope in your hand.
I just tell. So I just tell.
1 second.
1 second.
Okay.
6 seconds.
I'll be here.
Don't leave me hanging.
All right, so coming out of the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay. That's not good at all.
Their flesh seems to be falling off and rotting. Now you recognize the smell that you initially thought was just your own fear. But it turns out it's something far worse.
Hold on, what is this?
I didn't know you could in front of those.
Wurzel. I didn't.
Josh did it.
Josh, before he broke his resin printer. But not after I gave him a liter of resin.
How do you break it?
I don't know.
Okay.
He offered it to me, and I said, dude, I don't want it. I can't have toxins in my house. I'm about to have a child.
Yeah.
Here, put this thing that has fumes that can kill you in here in your house. Okay.
Don't be a pussy, Carl.
Yeah. All the coolest guys expose their children to potentially lethal toxins.
Yeah. If they survived, they had superpowers.
Bigger, lesser. So gain 1 hit point each round
Okay.
for the next 14 rounds
Keep up. Keep track.
Okay.
on your turn, basically. So your turn starts, you get the hit point
Yeah.
until you get up 14. So I cast that, and then I'll keep advancing slowly. Man, 20 feet is not far when you do diagonals. All right, so 5, 15, 20. Can you go through there?
He can.
25,
Angel couldn't.
35.
Too thick, son.
40.
Knock it over. Oh. Get out of the
Oh, you can
way.
Rrr.
What's it take to get up the?
He's got to jump.
Jumped? Ooh.
Is he any good at jumping?
No.
Pounce, boy. Pounce.
No, actually, he's got a +8.
Spot is a class skill for fighting.
That is an 11.
Huh?
That's an 11.
11.
Yep.
Let's find out. Jump. Running. You're doing moving double speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get high. So what was your DC?
You're trying to get high. Hey.
What'd you hit?
11.
And how fast does your creature move?
40 foot is normal double move.
Did you count the +4
No, I did not.
for every 10 foot above speed 30?
No.
Okay.
So that would make it a 15.
I'd make it a 15. So your dog. He clears 4 feet. Good jump. Man, he cannot jump this high. I really don't think he can.
Thing of legends, baby.
I really don't think he can. I'm going to double check.
Sure.
What you need is somebody to give him a boost.
Tower show grip.
That's
right.
Come on.
Like he's one of the sexy Amazon ladies.
Quick Megazord.
High jump is right up the main to reach the last time. Long jump at the midpoint. Jump. Clear. High jump plus one. Hop up. You can jump up. Ooh, 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 as tall as your waist. Such as a small boulder with a DC as tall as your waist. This is not as tall as your waist. With a DC 10 jump check. Jumping down.
Those are coming out. I can't pull out rope and throw it, can I?
Not included in vertical reach. This would be easier if you had hands. You know that, right?
Yeah. Next one. Or maybe a burrowing mount. Just burrow through it. Make it collapse underneath.
Man, he cannot make this. He cannot. He can literally not make this check
All right.
because he's only got a 40-foot movement, right?
Right. His speed is 40.
Right.
So. I mean, I rolled a 3, but
Sorry, my sister-in-law is texting me. She never does.
Tara,
No mad.
Can I take out rope and throw it? I can't. That's a full action round. Just
is
take
it
out
on your
rope.
belt?
It's in my backpack.
So for an action to pull out some rope, but she just said she was going to throw you some rope.
Yeah, you've got my rope in your hand.
You have not thrown it yet.
No, yeah.
Oh. I thought.
Literally, all you did was pull out your rope.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ever try to get something from your backpack
Yeah.
or your purse? Your big purse?
You need handy haversacks.
Tara, you don't know about the things coming out of the walls.
so I can't see it?
Are you-
I'm right on top.
You said they were making growling sounds.
You 20 feet up, den of combat.
No. Yeah. No.
Not really good light source leading down there. Just kind of a hole, and
Well, he's got the lit spear.
he does have a lit spear. You gonna look in there?
No,
Roll a listen check. How about this? Let's roll a listen check. Let's let the dice decide what
Yeah.
you do.
I don't think I would.
Can I roll a listen check?
It's a 9.
That's a 9.
Or, I guess with that. 14.
$14?
Yeah.
You heard some moaning, but you know.
But I saw her fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I want to be aware. I'll drop my spear and not into the hole. I want to drop it right here.
Mhm.
And I'll start taking out rope.
Well, dropping something is a free action. Did you move?
Yeah, as a,
Took a 5 minutes. Well, I
yeah,
guess
no, that's a 10-foot, right? It'd be 10 feet.
to get to the other side of the hole from where you were, yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
You can't go diagonal across.
All right. We'll say you're halfway through pulling your rope out of your bag.
Okay.
Where's your shield? Is it no longer can't be readied?
No?
You trying to keep the shield in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I dropped the spear, so I could try to take out the rope.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
You're not completely behind it anymore,
Okay.
so you don't have like full cover.
Can I still fight defensively?
You didn't fight. Your
Huh?
standard action is spent pulling out rope.
Okay. That's
Right?
the standard action. Okay. Yeah.
And you're most of the way through getting your rope.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Figgy Fig. You want to roll that listen check too there, Bubba?
Sure. 23.
23. Dude, you hear some shit that doesn't sound right down there. Doesn't sound like anything that people make. Certainly not elves.
Half a step. And again, I'm really bright.
Yeah. It looks like she's surrounded by a knowledge religion check.
Oh, man.
The greatest
All these
enemy.
books. Hymnals.
I'm down with my foot taped up, just reading. I was like, what are you doing? Some good books, okay? Some good books.
Secret library.
A 13.
Yeah, zombies.
Zombie.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Zombie.
You could pass.
It's possible.
For zombies, yeah. There's a chance here.
There's a chance here.
Otherwise, you're going to die.
Good luck, Chuck.
Quick draw and fight for your life.
All right, roll that d20, Les.
I really need it.
What is the term?
I'm an ugly cleric. I need a 20
He
badly.
ain't pretty.
Ran real hard to make it feel bad.
Oh,
Oh,
He brandishes his holy symbol, which is a black arrow carved into a rune, and rune says, "By the power of Shevresh, I compel you to flee this place, or be destroyed."
okay.
And his holy symbol seems to flash with credible, maybe, power.
so I got an 8,
An 8.
which is cleric level -1.
1.
So 4.
4. That's how many total hit dice of undead you can turn. Excellent.
Not really. I might be able to affect 1.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Oh, hold on. 4 is the total level you can hit effect. You roll 2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma modifier for turning damage.
That's a 3. And a 2. So a 5
Plus your cleric level
is 5.
minus your charisma modifier.
Is -1.
So how many?
When do I add the plus for having so many ranks and something?
Now? Get 5
Which
ranks
is
in
plus-
knowledge religion.
Yeah, which is +2.
Plus 2. So how many total hit die did you affect? 11?
11.
11. And any monster that you would normally destroy, you twice as many levels as more as the undead have hit die you destroy any that you normally turn. Oh, right. So, we'll wait for her. So, he brandishes this holy symbol above your head,
It looks like a hand grenade.
and the zombies, which he identified them as, did you say, "Oh, look, zombies"?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Turn to ash in front of you.
Thank you.
You
Holy
can't
shit.
say that. You've already spoken 10 words.
Have you already spoken 10 words?
Do that to the vampires.
I don't remember.
Doesn't work very well against vampires.
Oh,
They have a lot more hit dice.
You can sense my appreciation. You can feel it. That's the warm feeling.
It's the elven connection.
collect your dust.
One of the crossbowmen stands up because he needs that angle to shoot your dog. And crits your dog,
Fuck.
Oh, no.
but does not confirm it.
Yes.
What a shame. He only does 5 points of damage to your dog. It's the only way I'm going to hit his dog. Okay? I'm only going to hit him if I crit him. Seriously. Matt knows. And
Strong dog.
what's your AC?
My AC is 22.
Look you. All right, so a crossbow bolt just like, if you were a human, it probably would have hit you, but it just misses him.
Yeah.
Okay. So close yet so far away, Matt. Never gonna hurt Matt. Can't hurt Matt. Night breeze.
So I guess, what do I have to succeed on to throw the rope up to him?
That's your use rope skill.
I do have that. I have +5, so roll the dice. Do the needful.
You have a grappling hook.
I rolled a 20, so 25.
Hey.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
You have a grappling hook.
No.
Can't I catch it?
Right. So when you throw it where he was,
Oh, shit.
when he spoke to you,
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
yeah,
I would.
comes up real good. How long is your rope?
50 feet.
Wow. So when Les gets back, you can make a reflex save.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were supposed to stand still and ready in action to grab the rope.
Yeah.
She said, I'm throwing you a rope. And you're like, all right, let me go get my rope.
Well, I wrote better listen. Mistranslated.
No, you took out of character knowledge and you applied it in character. You thought she was going to have to be fighting zombies, so you decided to pull out your rope instead and move.
Yeah. Oh, she did say that.
Right.
She did say she was going to throw me.
You were.
It's adrenaline. The adrenaline's
you were
going.
just-
He's just like,
Yeah, no.
Sure you're not dominated by the vampire stuff.
all he knows.
oh, guys will try. I'm sorry.
All he knows is I was
Wait,
in
what?
danger. He's trying to help me.
No, I didn't know you were in danger.
Huh?
You didn't entirely know you were in it, but
Oh.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay.
Hey, Stig,
That's okay. I'm not worried about it.
if a rope
Yeah, plus
that
five.
Angel was supposed to catch came flying by you, would you attempt to grab it?
Oh, absolutely.
Make a reflex save. If you're ready and actually grabbing, you wouldn't have to make a reflex save. Just grab it. All right, no, TC 10. So rope comes sailing up, just lands right next to you, and it starts to go, and you just put your foot over it.
Sweet.
If you rolled higher, you could have caught it, but you know,
Holy symbol.
holy symbol.
So I can't start ascending yet.
You could. No one
Okay.
told you not to. As far as you know, he's on the other line. You might want to ask.
Yeah. Is it okay if I come up now?
Oh.
What?
He said no.
So I guess I'll wait.
You say, so I guess I'll wait. What do you say back?
Okay, I'll tell you when.
There you go. Okay.
Crisis verdict.
Oh, make a listen check while you're down there.
Put my ears off.
You still got the one good one.
13.
You think you hear like
Someone chewing on bones.
hard to say.
Something eating.
Yeah, it's hard to say. There's something going on in the walls though.
I want to get out of this, but
All
I
right,
don't like it in here. It's not comfortable.
Think of the XP.
one shoe. I'm sorry, Warsaw.
Cute.
I had another gnome named Welza.
Yep.
Their nickname was One Shoe. What's one of your characters' nicknames?
That's my old character.
Did you not have multiple nicknames?
I did it.
Your forest gnome. All right, green hair. Your hair's green, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, green hair. There you go.
I mean, caked in mud and dirt and crap. But
It's
yeah,
green underneath.
green underneath. That's what matters. 20, start casting a spell. Summon monster.
Yeah.
Oh, animal. Nature's ally.
All right, Tara.
Do I see Fig with his foot on the rope?
Yeah.
Like you got it?
It's bright light around me. Yeah.
No, try pick it up. Try get it.
No, you said, do you got it? And I said, yes.
Okay, he's got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Engage the enemy.
Hey, he got it. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll pick up my spear.
Move close in action.
Do I see this dog over here?
Yeah.
Did I see him fail his jump attack?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave my spear.
No, you can pick up your spear and you can move too.
Just move and put him in action.
Right.
You
So
can
you-
still move.
you can still move.
You can't attack.
You can't attack, or you could attack less.
But I
And
can't-
attack less.
I can't double move.
You can just single move.
Okay.
You're gonna want your spear, dude.
Yeah, I have.
It's a
my short-
fight.
I
You don't
have
want to walk.
I
Yeah.
have a short sword.
Oh boy, that's really useful against the guys up 10 feet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll
As
pick.
opposed to a weapon that can
Stab them from where they are.
All right. I'll pick up the spear.
And
And
it's a
move 20
white
feet.
source.
But it,
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Thanks, man. Okay. Take Ben. Alright, thanks for letting me know.
My turn?
Chase is in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're up to the point of
Passing out?
radiation, there's enough sodium in him.
Yeah.
And of course, then triggered all of his issues.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Nick, the hospital is a place he needs to be.
Oh.
So,
He absolutely needs to be in the hospital where they can push fluids and keep him from killing himself by not having enough stuff in him.
Oh, Olivia. Hearts.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine.
Chase-ifer?
What?
Chase, champion.
Is in the hospital?
Yeah.
You gads.
Because he's got low blood
John
pressure.
Paul.
And so without enough sodium, because he's throwing up, his heart starts to go.
And this is from the flu?
Stomach virus.
Stomach virus.
Because Anna was like projectile vomiting.
Ay, ay. Bring it force. Okay, so
Chase can't catch a break. He just can't. Like, I don't know.
Dad's dying too.
I'll drop my bow, not in the pit. Not in the pit.
I fell in the pit.
And
You
squat down and grab that rope and sort of like brace myself squatting down.
Yeah.
make note of your healing.
Oh.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh it's somewhere 151,
All right.
and I'm going to brace myself as best I can.
Labrie, how much do you weigh with all your combat gear? How strong are you?
I have a +1.
Mm.
Big bad 13.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
This is what Matt was talking about.
So I actually already have my load calculated.
Good for you. It's because I threatened an audit
Uh-huh.
that I didn't employ because I didn't feel like it.
I weigh
He told me he had it.
263
He
pounds.
said he had
with
it.
my-
Are you an
Okay, you-
idiot?
He said he had
So
it.
you are almost twice the weight of less.
He said he had it.
Okay. All right. When the strong person looks at the dainty little elf, oh, you got this. You can lift her up.
Hey, I'll have you know, in my banana hammock, you can see my femoral arteries bulging as I flex.
Gross.
He said he had it.
That's an image you can't wipe out very
You're
easily.
still working for the vampires. I'm actually becoming more and more sure of it all the time.
All right, Angel, a crossbow bolt bounces off your shield.
Okay.
Crossbow bolt misses your dog by a mile. High priest. Going to make that strength checklist.
Yeah. 'Cause Did he say?
He got it. He said he's ready.
Okay. So what do I have to roll to? see-
Climb check.
You're going to have to not fail your climb check.
You might not be able to hold it for very long.
So which goes? Who goes first? Me?
You go at the same time.
Holy shit.
6.
I got a 7.
Hey, you got it, buddy. You're not the problem right now.
It's me.
How do you guys feel about relocating? I mean, really? Or what's really where we want to be?
We could just stay in town.
Feels like it doesn't
No,
fit our
no.
strength.
I could always go work in the tavern.
Not playing to our strength right now.
What's your movement?
Movement?
Yeah.
Like 30?
Is it like 30 or is it 30?
Are you seeing my speed? Like
Yeah.
Walking 30 feet?
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Changer?
Oh, okay. All right, you move. Yeah, you move like 10 feet up the rope. You can do another move action and try to get all the way up.
Right now?
Yeah. Give me that strength check, Les. First one was easier because she was like, you know.
We can only improve.
Now she's like wiggling and.
Is this another climb check?
Yeah.
14.
Oh, hey, you got it, buddy. He's holding strong.
23.
Okay. And you shimmy up the rope.
Oh, yeah, my quad serrations were just popping.
All right.
I know. It's too much. It's too much. It's Conan the Barbarian-esque. Like, there's, yeah, it's not.
As you're coming out of the hole, Night Breeze, you see some hands breaking through the walls of the pit you were in. Yep. Warzel.
Very timely.
Thank you, good sir.
Dropping a wolf on him?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, wolf attack. My dog is very sad. So my dog's gonna go over here and look and see if we can get up this side, but can't. So that is a 9 to hit.
Does not hit. Well, they're probably would bite the prone one, right?
Oh yeah, easiest thing.
Still.
Yeah.
That's close, though. That's damn close, man. All right. You did something. Oh.
I'll take cover behind a barrel.
Yeah. Tara. Oh, my God.
That's a bad omen.
I'll double move. Oh. Oh no.
Oh shit. That's unexpected.
That right there.
Electric shave.
That's it for
Dick?
Me?
Sir? Yes?
I will assist. Still assisting.
What?
Well, I think she climbed up.
She's out of the hole. Yeah, I'm sorry. We just didn't move her.
All right. I will have to pick up my bow.
Drop the rope.
No. I'll pull the rope on out then.
All
And
right.
then pick up my bow if I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, sure.
All right, that's me.
All right. Attack of opportunity, Matt.
Woot. All right, well, that was a 2 plus 3, so that's a 5.
All right, so the crossbowman that was prone stands up. They both drop their repeating crossbows. And one of them draws his longsword and swings, and the other one just draws his longsword.
Okay.
You notice they have tower shields strapped on their backs. What's your fake puppers?
14.
14. All right, he swings and he misses. And now it's on Night Breeze. Left us. Because she's used to old initiative order.
Oh, 20 people.
It's a lot faster when it's 4 people, man.
Yeah, man.
Her just kind of clipped by. We'll go ahead and just skip to Warzel while we wait for her since it doesn't really matter at this point. Did you give yourself a bonus hit point last turn, Tara?
Yes.
God damn it! Don't make Matt regret his
Oh
decision.
my god.
Squirrel vampire. I mean, there's
We might have to
no
stake
other
him.
explanation for all of that.
Hey, I have
Playing Shadows over Grimlock, he would totally be the traitor.
We can stake him just to make sure.
Stab him in the heart.
I have a
If he's
nine.
really a vampire, he'll die.
That's right.
I draw my slate
Huh?
and attack. Oh, 20!
Hey!
Good.
Oh, 18 on the second roll.
What'd you hit?
So that hits a 23, I think.
Yeah, that's crit damage though. Whatever that is for a sling, times 2 or times 3, I don't know.
So I do 1d3 minus 1 times 2.
So you roll the d3 twice.
All right, so that's 1. Actually, no, those are both 2 damage each, or 1 damage each. So 2 damage.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, you don't add your penalty twice.
Oh, okay,
Just your die rolls.
3 damage.
Look at you, Matt, trying to sell yourself short.
Is he bleeding out?
3 damage? No.
He's really annoyed there. Like, what was that?
Kara,
I'm gonna.
as you moved closer,
Yeah.
you didn't notice it before, but your illumination spread, and those are coffins over there, dude.
You better take these guys out quick. Did your dog listen to me? Hey, Boomer.
Oh, shoot, can the wolf attack?
Oh, on your turn, yeah.
That's another 2, so no.
Is your dog smart?
Smartest dog there is. Who's a good boy?
Can he jump on me and then? Oh, point. Crouch. Jump.
Yeah, make an animal handle check.
Oh. It's a solid 3.
Right, so you're like, hey, Boomer, like, hey, Boomer. And he just looks at you and then looks at Warzel
Who thinks you're still a vampire?
and then looks back at you.
Minion growls.
All right.
He does a dog equivalent of a shrug.
Okay.
Gotta give him a cookie, man.
Oh.
You're not gonna do it for another.
That's my action?
Don't get tricks for free.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna stare mentally at the guys.
Okay. Fig,
She hasn't gone though.
it's fine. Is it really going to influence what you do?
Well, I mean, when it was her turn, I was going to tell her, engage the enemy. I got your rope. But now, since it's my turn,
And you got the rope up.
I did, so I'm free to do whatever I want.
Not like a lot's changing. Round to round.
Oh, hey, I added another HP.
He's learning.
I'm gonna make colorful note cards.
+1.
+1 HP.
How far can I do being moved? Like you said, this is rough terrain.
Yeah, just
Like how much does it cost to get past there carefully?
double movement.
So that's 10.
Yeah.
All right. And then out of it is another 10?
Yeah.
All right, 20. 25. 35. 40. I guess I'll shoot 2 arrows. So do I have to take a -2 to avoid? hitting his summon animal?
What?
Oh, this
Gonna
guy's
shoot
prone,
2
right?
arrows at him.
No, you're
Oh,
good,
he
man.
stood up.
Oh,
Pushed it up, yeah.
okay.
Ooh, so a 23 and a 19.
Hit.
Ooh, for 12.
Left or right?
Right.
All right, now we need to wait.
Oh no. That means the vampires are waking up.
Is that what that means?
Maybe.
Just waiting for my wife to come back. I don't know where she went. Where she left. Anybody catch where she left?
I kind of assumed it was a restroom thing.
I was assuming
Pregnant ladies.
that bladder.
Yeah.
Wait till she's in her 9th month.
Dude, it's already pretty bad, man.
Yes, but with the bladder and stuff, it's even worse. I used to love to go through parking lots really quick over the speed bumps.
Jesus.
Why,
Very entertaining.
You like getting yelled at and hit?
Yeah. Well, it's a little potty in the panties. It's no big deal. This is little things in life.
Oh, jeez. There's a really great bow for you in Whaling Caverns, man. It's in the Barrens.
You talking about WoW?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you heard that right.
Crack of a chair.
You want to break this chair the rest of the way?
It's part of why I always have back. Get on the levers.
I like using chairs the way I feel like I want to actually use them.
I understand.
Yeah, no, there's like the supposedly I was watching a video about twinks, and there's like a really amazing bow from Whaling Caverns that has a proc that just does like an absurd amount of damage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about gay guys.
Pardon?
Twink.
Twink. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
like a history thing.
So twinks in World of Warcraft are when you give your like an alt character ridiculously over gear.
Which you can't really do well in WoW. Not like EQ. EQ you give
Yeah, because they didn't have
monster-
like item limits. Item levels.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you could be like a level 10 guy with like a end game weapon
Why would you do that?
because he's awesome.
It's fun for a little bit.
Anyway,
Just to just wade through everything and do absurd damage.
Yeah. In World of Warcraft, people specifically do it because there's battlegrounds, and the battlegrounds have level brackets. Right? So if you're in a BG and you're a level 19 and you're in a hugely, incredibly over-geared level 19, you can absolutely dominate people with horse gear, like standard gear. There are people that spend hundreds of gold pieces twinking out level 19 twinks that are just absolutely absurd. That could kill like characters like twice their level.
In EQ, you have the fungi tunic that you put on a low level, and other low levels can't kill you.
That's the
Because
one with
you
the
regen,
regen, right? Yeah.
You regen so much health.
See, I haven't played EverQuest in like close to 2 decades, and I remember the fungi tunic. I need to know.
Which is part of the fun, because you pay your price leveling your dude, but then it's nice to hand off nice gear to your.
It does make leveling a lot easier,
Very
right?
much so.
Like,
I mean, I get that.
You've already been through the pain once, and leveling EQ's a bitch.
yeah, if Matt wanted to, he could buy himself like a nice item that could last them a while. Which for a hunter, you just buy a nice weapon. I actually looted a BOE shotgun from the stockades the other day. If no one buys it, I'll probably send it to you.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like selling it to a vendor. Because if I vendor, it's like 30 silver,
Right.
but people buy it for like 10 gold.
Right.
Because I was fucking around in the stockades.
I spent time with my little mage on the auction house buying like frost gear, whatever it was, so that because I had him as a frost build.
Yeah.
So when he does his little power attack, pew, that sounds like a howitzer. That'll do good damage.
Still playing EQ though? Or did you ever since your WoW?
No.
What happened to
EQ.
WoW?
I just don't like running that much. EQ, you might have to travel to get to your grind spot, but then that was where you spent your time.
Right, but
You
so-
have to keep running back and forth.
Yeah,
back and
yeah,
forth.
yeah. Because
Kill 10, go back.
grinding is just as effective as questing in classic WoW.
And I did grind some.
If you don't care about rep from quest.
I would spend
Those are
time
travel
killing
time.
monsters that were higher level, but it just everybody's just running around doing their quest, and I didn't find it fun.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
And I don't like instances. I hate instances.
Only way to live, man.
EQ on red server, you want to grind someplace, you're going to have people come to kill you.
I had a lot of fun with my paladin healing instance. But I mean, it really was just, okay, you're the tank, great. Quick heal. Just continuously.
So that's the weirdest thing since I started playing a frost mage instead of a warlock. Because in a warlock, you have like a complex rotation where you cast like 6 spells that you keep in rotation and you mouse between targets. As a mage, I cast like 3 spells. And if it's single target DPS, I literally just push 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 every like 2.6 seconds. That's all I do. Every once in a while, I'll pop like a drink. It's on you, baby girl.
I yelled at you, engage the enemy. I got your rope. I pulled your rope up.
Oh, sweet.
So you're free to quick draw and engage.
Oh, yeah. So quick draw with, so I want to take out both my swords.
You can just do that.
Okay.
It doesn't cost you anything.
Oh,
Mind you,
Then I
those
get to move.
enemies are 10 feet up.
I think that's the furthest I can go.
So look what's else in the room.
Huh? Ooh.
And we did all get steaks from the wizard.
Oh, they're medium rare.
He shot the food.
So I'm going diagonal. It's 5, and then the second diagonal is 10.
And then 5 again, and then 10 again.
I hate that. Hard to remember.
15 every 2.
Oh, that's way easier. Thank you. Instead of going 5, 10, just do skip that one and then 15. Thank you.
Matt, your wolf takes 13 points of damage.
Some of them?
Yeah.
Owie.
Owie.
Sorry, Wolfie.
Hi, priest.
Did I just go?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, sorry.
You gonna try to jump up there?
Yeah.
Roll that jump check.
$12.
Vertical reach for a medium creature, 8 feet. Our jump is a vertical leap, make it each amount. The DC is equal to 4 for Jump to special judgment if you wish to pull yourself up and do someone else. So you're already 8 feet because you reach. Sorry, your dog needs arms, man. So you have to clear 2 feet. And what'd you get?
12.
12. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you made it.
Or,
So you're hanging. Right, so you'd have to put your swords away. But you would probably try to jump up just to jump up with your swords out, right? You clear 3 feet of the 10 feet required. So if you want to try that, you're going to have to sheath your weapons. Back up and run again and try to jump.
okay. But I gotta wait till next turn.
Yeah.
Wish you had seen me trying to do the thing with Boomer.
The what thing?
The jump thing. Where the dog jumps.
Why don't you just use your words and tell her?
The breed, jump with my shield. I'll boost.
Oh.
So you could try that next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wurzel.
But when you do that, you have to
Right.
walk.
Wolf attack.
Xena, warrior princess.
My dad would love
Hey,
that
that's
shit.
right. That's a 14.
She's a
Nope.
good lady.
Oh, because now they're standing.
Yeah.
All right.
Those guys were lying down again, though.
Good job, Wolfie. All right. Boomer.
Matt crit the guy and did 3 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. So my handled animal check is a
Matt, you know what the DC is.
23.
You know you passed. It's a DC 20, man.
Boomer ups on the shield. And then
He does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Give me a strength check.
I don't know how heavy.
14.
All right, you're good.
All right.
Now Boomer attacks.
Whole mess of dogs up there.
And Boomer gets a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Burritos.
The San Francisco treat.
I'm sorry. Boomer gets a 24.
Why did he destroy this? Oh, I destroyed this.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Trip attack. Natural 20. For 26 total.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could pass.
Nope.
No, it's possible.
Nope.
But isn't that 20?
That doesn't mean anything. That 20 does not equate to instant success.
Oh.
On these things.
Not in these things. Yeah, you trip him though.
Okay.
No, mean you did pass though.
Doesn't have to fall off, does he?
No.
Okay.
It's pretty flat up there.
And I will try a stone at the other one. So,
I thought pushing a handle animal was a foreign action.
okay, that's fine too.
You might want to check on that though. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so.
Yeah, I'm not real worried about my stuck attack.
Tara?
Oh, and by the werewolf grows off.
Where at, Matt?
Very rat, yes.
Werewolf would be much cooler.
Really will be.
Werewolves, not werewolves.
You okay?
So it's one or the other, right?
What's your query?
You can always go for the coffin.
I can't attack and do the shit.
No.
All right. I'm gonna get next to the breed. Use the shield. I'll boost you up. And that's it. That's all I got.
Big?
Should have used my words on it.
Huh?
Should have used my words on it. The guy with the reach whip.
He wants to boost people. It's way more fun.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
He could just be stabbing these dudes.
I mean, yeah, well, that's pretty lame.
Do I have an angle from where I'm at on the down dude?
On the down dude? No.
Okay. How about the standing guy?
Yeah.
All right. 16.
16. That's a miss, Wes.
All righty then. I'm done.
Okay. Right, because you moved, yeah. One attack.
Still bright light coming from me.
This is true. It's a good question, Carl. I think it is. It is. Matt, you get 2 attacks for opportunity.
Start with the wolf. 15.
Yes.
Okay.
It's lying down.
So that is 9 damage. Boomer gets a 19.
That's it.
5 damage.
All right, so the human on the ground attempts to drink a potion, and as he's drinking, the dogs are like biting him, and the potion breaks in his hand, and he dies because they bit him to death.
Nice.
Good job, dogs. The other guy drinks a potion too. Do they have combat reflexes?
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness. All right, High Priest.
I'm gonna try his boost thing.
Yeah.
So do I have to roll?
Yeah, that's basically all you can do.
What check is this?
Jump. She has to back up and run and jump.
Oh. Is that a movement?
18.
Yeah, you're up there. So put your character up on the rocks with everybody else.
Oh, that has a strength check.
Oh, the summon guy's gone.
You said you rolled an 18.
I did a 21, yeah.
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 I didn't say it, though.
You did.
Carl, this is difficult.
That's what we got.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Oh,
I rolled a 21, though. That's 17 plus
That's
1.
right.
you didn't roll a 21.
17 plus 1.
You rolled a 17.
17 plus 1.
All right.
Words are hard.
Green hair.
How do you do that? You look at other characters and say other names. What?
I think it started as a brain tumor. It turned into a fun thing to do.
That's not fun.
I don't know. People laugh.
Don't encourage it.
I think it, honestly, I did think it started as a neuron misfiring, and then it just,
Oh, and then now you just do it.
now I enjoy it, yeah.
You do it to see if people are paying attention to it.
Boomer. Oh, Boomer only gets a 9.
Oh, boomer.
The wolf. The wolf gets a 21 now.
Oh, that's a hit.
And that is 7 damage. And a free trip. That is a pop die. That is an 11.
Yeah, he's good. Tara.
Can I poke him?
You'd have to go all the way around to the back. So that's
Okay.
going to be your whole turn just getting over there.
It's 20 feet.
It's only 20 feet. Looks like a long way away from my
19,
distance.
15, 20. Oh, okay. 20 here.
How did she get behind him?
She
Well,
jumps.
she was just trying to stand in.
Right, so yeah, you'd have to go all the way around to the backside
She's actually right there.
because she's actually right there, but we're having balance issues because it's a pile of rubble.
15, 20.
So you got to move a little more and then you can do it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll say from there you can do it.
All right.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Figgy, no. Thick pen, yeah. Figgy pudding.
Figgy.
What's Jackie texting you?
We stop.
Was your Chinese food pretty good? Like that sesame chicken? That's Matt for you.
That one guy still standing, or was he prone?
He's standing.
Any minus for firing into that?
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna read the cat.
Do I need to tell you what it is, or you take it off of what I tell
I'll
you?
take it off.
All right.
There one in there?
There is
Okay.
a 1 and a 3
Oof.
and a 17.
Does a 17 hit your dog from behind? What's his AC?
Dog's AC is 22.
What's his dex bonus?
His dex bonus is 16, so plus 3.
So
19.
19, and then +4 to shoot from behind. Yeah, so you're good. Shoot the dog.
What?
Roll for damage. You shot his dog in the back.
Shot my dog in the
Yeah.
Oh no.
At least you didn't crit your dog.
Less has critted and killed me. One hit before. I mean, it's
4.
4. So he grazed your dog. Clearly the shot was meant for the bowman that the dog was fighting, but kind of skimmed across his backside there.
What is my soul for the
Oops. Whoopsie.
Sorry, Coopers.
The crossbowman says in thickly Sembian accented common, "I'll surrender! I'll surrender!" And he drops his longsword. Night Breeze?
Do I have my rope on me?
No.
No.
I've never been in this situation before, dude. I literally haven't.
All right.
I've never had someone surrender, so I obviously, so my character I know would not kill him after he said that.
Correct.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is he a dark elf?
No. He's a human.
Is he a dirty looking human?
He's not super clean.
If I want to keep my good alignment, I will not kill him. So I would. So
What
does
kind
he
of good
have a weapon?
alignment?
He dropped his longsword on the
Are you
ground.
lawful good?
He's got a dagger on his belt.
I'll take that off of him.
Yeah.
And if I had my rope, I would down his hands. But
Okay.
I guess I'll just.
You could always put him in the pit.
push him?
Well, maybe I'll ask him. What are you doing here?
Says, Mr. says guard.
Who's Mister?
Nice mister. He's very good.
Is he sleeping over there in this coffins?
No, he left. Did not return. Mister does sleep in coffin, though.
That's all I would do.
Warzel?
lucky guy.
Okay,
Right.
guy. Okay, guy.
They always surrender. God.
And Tara?
One more hit. I want to check out the coffins. I don't believe the guy.
Go over to the coffin.
Wait.
No.
Wait!
No. I don't want to open it.
it.
I get right here. I take out the stake.
All right.
I'm like,
So which
Alright.
weapon did you put up?
the sphere.
You lean your spear against the coffin?
No. No.
Why don't you come to my coffin that I'm
Yeah,
at?
okay.
Let's make this a team effort.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Dig?
There's no I in team.
There is a me though. So that's a good question. Because I'm like bright light right now. 2 little glowy things and shit. Should I even be near here? Like if somebody pops the lid, if they pop the lid, my brightness is going to instantly,
Oh, they're gonna wake up.
you think?
Yeah, we need to be. Okay, let's get this dude off of the thing.
He says, there's a rope at feet. We're climbing off. You may grab.
Yes.
So there's a rope. You guys didn't notice? And he just takes it and throws it over the ledge, and he's like, climb down?
How do we know this guy's not charmed like he was?
I'm sure he is.
Then kill him. We can't
It's not his
trust
fault
him.
he's charmed.
I'm not blaming him. I'm just more inclined to put an arrow in him and finish him so he's not a threat.
I have road wicked Bowling.
Let's just put it in the pit.
I can understand, and no pit.
Why?
Bad pit.
Where's the other pit?
No, only one pit.
We put you in the pit, we take care of our business, we get you out of the pit.
Master said no pit. Here screams. Bad pit.
It's Bowling. Time.
Yeah, time off. Really.
All right, so he climbs off the rock is what he was asking.
Yes,
Yeah,
climb
yeah,
off the
no.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He climbs off the rock and.
Guard him, please.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
Wait,
take
is
out-
he who you have guard him?
These
Yeah,
are the
yeah,
tools
yeah.
I have. Right?
Yeah.
I want to use. I'll take out the.
You,
short-
bloodthirsty one.
I can.
I'll take out the short sword. No, you had the silver sword.
Yeah, you do have the silver sword.
You want to be next
Did
to
I
the
get
vampire?
back to Jason?
Yeah.
Okay.
For right now, we guard this guy. We bind this guy.
You want to give that? You want to take a 20 on a use rope check to find his wrist? You guys really got to invest in some manacles. Can I say that?
We need a robe.
You guys need a robe too. Keep on waiting for somebody to die. Angel.
We just need to cast.
What?
God, what's that spell? Simple mind or whatever, makes it so they can't speak.
Feeblement.
People mind. Then they can't surrender.
Didn't sound like a surrender to me.
Parlay.
All right, so you bind his hands,
Okay.
Find his legs.
All right.
and he says, treasure in box.
Don't open the box.
Any traps?
No, just pit.
All right. We should check the sarcophagi first. Right? Make sure that they're not here, that they didn't float back in or something like that. We should be prepared to stake one of them from the get-go and be ready for a big fight.
So I'll shove off the lid since I'm the light source, and you could have like a couple of stakes ready.
Keep your silver
Definitely needs
sword
to be
out.
like a
Okay.
team effort. Oh yeah, that silver sword's nice.
Do I have a stake?
Yeah, you all got stakes.
Oh, okay.
Stakes for everyone.
Do we make the stakes? I wasn't here.
They were made by the
We've
Wizard
made
last
many of
game.
these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Avanalar did nothing but make stakes. It was a large pile of stakes. I think,
For
yeah.
like 2 days. Just nonstop.
All right, so Thig, give me that shrink check.
I pooped my pants.
Thank you. Sorry.
A 4.
Right, so it's a wooden lid, so it's not very heavy.
Oh, thank
So a
goodness.
stone sarcophagi, so you managed to quite easily lift the lid up.
He's tied up.
Yeah.
And not him, but the rest of us are by the sarcophagus so that we can.
Well, I'm not watching.
That's not you, fool. Or is it?
Yeah, that's you.
But we want you over there to stake the vampire.
Oh, all right.
It sounded like
Frickin' vampire.
it sounded like you said that's not you, fool.
I got confused.
All right, so you under the thing, and lying in there is Tom.
All right. What do we tell him first?
God.
What are you waiting for? Stake him, stake him, stake.
Watch your emotions. Oh,
So pretty though.
and emotions. Yeah, let's just do it.
All right, so you stake him in the heart. He wakes up and goes, and then he slowly disintegrates into dust.
You're a good guy, Tom.
Okay, next one.
Yeah,
Same-
So we
same plan.
shift.
Same thing.
Hopefully he's not awake from that scream. Really want to do Saris first. So
What are you gonna do?
This is what happens.
So we shifted.
So we shifted.
18.
18. All right, you get the lid off. Saris is in there snoozing, or so it appears.
Yeah,
We waiting on
right,
Christmas?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so you stake the other one. He dies too. I'm not going to repeat the scream.
Thank you.
Does it disintegrate?
I wasn't prepared for this. Normally I'm prepared for the noises and all of that.
Too
I'm
much?
not prepared for that. No, it was perfect. It was just
All right.
You did it?
something.
You did it?
Yeah.
Did he disintegrate?
Oh yeah.
Phew.
He was trying to get you to make noise.
No, I just.
He doesn't do it on command.
No, I didn't. I wasn't trying to make
I'm a
you.
free person.
Joey's a free
Can I have his nose?
Toby is a free.
It does.
Do not snort vampire dust.
There is a fine dust collecting at the bottom of the thing that is his dust.
I don't have.
You do know the wizard would want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think we
I
should
don't know.
Destroy the dust of the resurrect it? I don't know how that works. Let me make a religion check.
Yeah. Yeah, we should just.
Wow, I rolled 10 that time.
I guess we could just throw it outside and let the sun like look at it.
19. Would dust be used to reanimate them in some fashion?
No, but the dust does have other uses. Both nefarious and nefarious.
But in a good way, right?
All right.
No. Nothing good about it. Certain rituals can use vampire dust, and certain spells can use vampire dust. And
All right, well, let's get rid of this before the wizard gets his hand.
Just throw it outside, right?
It just mix it with regular dust. It'll be worthless. Knock some rocks together.
Oh, was there anything over here?
Let's search the room.
oh, his clothes remain, and a fine ring appears in there as well, where
Ooh.
Saris was.
Nice.
Somebody have it. I don't want it.
Do we need to do search check?
We do need to find ring.
Was there anything over here, Carl?
More wall.
Alright.
You want to just finish it
Dude said there was stuff in the crates. Let's check that out carefully.
carefully?
Have the rogue check for traps?
If only we had one.
I can check the crate.
Want to give me a search check? You want to take a 20?
I'll take a 20.
What's your total?
23.
You carefully search it, and you find spider webs. That's it. You gonna open them? Assuming you were searching for traps, right?
I thought I was opening the crate.
Oh, okay, yeah, you just opened it. I thought you were searching for traps. Non-rogues can find traps.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So non-rogues can find like non-magical traps with a DC 20 or lower skill check to find. So you can find a trap that's like contact poison rubbed on it, or like an obvious like you open it and then like a thing like an axe falls in your hand or something, that kind of stuff. Inside the box is 473 gold pieces, 985 silver pieces, and 15 copper pieces.
You said 473 gold.
985 silver, 15 copper.
Write down what she's got.
Oh, can we check the barrels?
You find an aquamarine. I'm assuming you're going to check all the things.
Okay.
You find an aquamarine worth 300 gold pieces. A piece of hematite worth 10 gold pieces. And a white pearl worth 120 gold pieces.
Hey, we need pearls worth that much.
Those identify spells are expensive.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And the following stuff, you guys will just have to decide if you want any of this. So I wouldn't necessarily write it down unless you want it. 4 bags of sling bullets.
Oh, there you
I need 2 of those. Not bags.
Are they
just
masterwork?
2 individual slings.
2 pounds of dried goose.
Yeah.
We want that.
Yeah.
Go well with the cheese.
2 bottles of good wine.
Yes.
Write it down if you want it.
Great.
Oh, all right.
And just say I want it. And just claim it.
Don't we have somebody in this party that uses a crossbow? He might would want one of those repeating crossbows.
A thing of olive oil
It's good for cooking.
weighs 4 pounds, man.
I can carry it.
The bottles of wine weigh 4 pounds
Yeah,
too.
Let him know what to carry.
Okay.
I'm a big boy.
18 boxes of 20 candles. Each box weighing one pound.
I'm a warhorse. The saddlebags now.
18 boxes.
Of candles.
20 candles in each box, each weighing 1 pound. They're like almost like,
Nightlight?
Christmas
Right, tea lights?
cake candles almost, like,
Yeah.
little tiny guys.
So 1 box of 20 candles.
A pan flute,
We definitely want to have.
Oh, definitely.
It was from Mark.
a pitchfork.
Yeah.
Oh, you really want that pitchfork? Okay. A cask of pickled fish,
Yes.
or 5 pounds of pickled fish.
Nice.
And a cask of salted pig. Salt pork.
Pig.
All right, how much is that?
5 pounds.
5 pounds salt pork.
Yeah, and
No, they've been keeping their mercenaries here to protect them.
the mercenaries had a chainmail, tower shield, longsword, repeating crossbow, with a couple of whatchamacallit.
So let's take the 2 repeating crossbows.
Yeah. Clips of bolts.
I think I'll trade my short sword for the long sword.
Okay.
Is their tower shield anything different than mine?
No?
Okay.
All right. I am totally willing to leave this guy here with the rest of this stuff. There's some food, there's things, and he can make his way out, and go about his business, and we'll go on our way. That's really taking care of what we needed to do, which was kill the vampire.
We try to recruit him. We need some more people in the base.
Yes, I work very good. No questions asked.
NPC replacements.
All right.
Give them something
We
to carry.
we can offer you a place to stay, regular food, just
Last job, make 2 gold day.
to go a day.
Wow.
Yeah, but we're offering you.
He's a skilled fighter
To be working with vampires.
as opposed to our unskilled fighters previously. So yeah, we can match that.
Excellent.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Dren.
All right.
Friend, our new best friend for life. Probably his life.
Oh,
It's short life.
1 times Drim.
Mind you, we could put him down the pit and have him earn us some quick XP,
he says.
proving himself.
He says as you guys are carefully making your way out with all the stuff, and he's taking all like the pickled leftover food and everything, and some of the other stuff, and he's like, "Were they vampire?" Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the best boss, but
Pay on time.
Right.
Can't argue with that.
Was it just the 2 of you?
Mm.
Could have gotten some more. You should have surrendered.
Yeah, well, wild dogs.
You didn't ask for their surrender.
Yeah. I know.
I also thought they were dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. With the smell of death and everything that was around.
Yeah.
I assumed these were some sort of henchmen, some
Mm. Yeah, that's fair.
ghoulish thing.
Yeah. Who knows?
See how he feels when we get out in sunlight.
Ah! No, he's fine.
Hooray! I guess we head back to base camp.
Yeah.
Get all the horses.
Do we have enough NPCs to kind of keep an eye on this guy?
What do you mean NPCs?
There's one guy.
I was gonna say we're down.
You have one NPC now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody else died.
Everybody else is dead. There's
Alright.
just one lonely guy who said he was going to go back to town to deliver his friend's stuff
You might not come back.
to his dead wife, to his wife.
All right. Well,
Probably come back to our fort full of orcs or something.
No, you got one guy now with a repeating crossbow. So
He's pretty good. And he's got a nice accent.
that's the important part, right?
It's a little thing that matters.
All right, so you guys make it back to your campsite, and you find a train of about 10 horses and about 14 dudes waiting there at the gate.
no, with the forge.
And our dwarves are dead.
Yeah, and rations. A whole nother month's rations for 5 people that don't exist anymore.
All right. Well, we'll let them in. Maybe we should see if we can hire someone for that care.
Yeah. Any doors on board?
You see the stuff I printed, Angel?
Hey.
No, it's not the configuration that goes in, man. Flip that one up. Flip
What?
that other one. Flip that other one. No. Flip it over.
Over.
To bellows. No, you don't put the anvil.
This
Yeah.
blows air into here.
Yeah.
This makes that hot. This melts. Then you shape it into things, and you beat it with this hammer on this really hard thing.
Haven't you watched fantasy movies, Angel?
Haven't you watched? Shoot, what is this stupid forged and whatever?
Forged in fire.
Yeah.
You have to make a sword like this in 30 minutes with some trash we found down the street.
The history channel.
I was really tempted to get an anvil one time on eBay. It was President Lincoln's anvil. The people had it like on a coffee table in
That shit's heavy.
their old house.
Wait, was it actually President Abraham Lincoln's?
Anvil. They
Did
were
he have
worth
the-
$65,000 for it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they actually did have the providence of it then.
Yes.
They weren't just like, yeah, it's like Lincoln.
Yeah.
My dad said.
It's pretty cool looking. Looks like an anvil.
What do I do with this group loot?
You have a whole other thing of group loot too.
We'll email it, or we'll
Well, you could just split it up. I don't know how you want to do that.
Yeah.
Tell Lauren what the party share is.
Hey, do you have detect magic as a cantrip?
I do.
Can you detect magic on the range?
I have.
I think it is one on full HP, right?
No?
What is things?
Okay, I used it
Oh,
on
yeah.
the ring.
Huh?
I used detect magic on the ring.
It's a ring. It's magic. It's definitely a magical ring.
It's definitely a magical ring.
Just put it on that.
I should put that
You can have it.
on. Nothing bad. How often are things cursed? You never hear about cursing. And these stuff.
The red part was wearing the ring.
Certainly.
That made him super powerful. That'll make you super powerful.
Good counter argument, Matt.
So this loot, so we're gonna just divvy it up amongst ourselves, and then the party gets a share of this? Like, are we?
Yeah, so what normally happens is the loot gets split an extra share with whoever's here, right? So you'd split it 5 ways,
Oh, okay.
and then you just tell Lauren what the party share is.
How does that work with like gems?
The pearl definitely needs to go to the wizard.
Norm-
Okay.
Detect magic.
Pearl goes to wizard.
Well, no. So when you're not here, the wizard doesn't give you shit. So I don't know exactly why you'd be saving anything. You could give that to the loot, the party loot, right? You could give that as a portion of the party loot.
Well, I mean, because it gets used to detect magic.
Right, but it can still come out of party loot to do it. So
Yeah.
total up all of the monetary stuff, then divide it by 5. And then we'll take as much as we can out of any given portion. But wherever, but the pearl will go towards the party loot. You know, part of its chunk will come from the pearl.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And
So
then,
add up all the monetary value of the gems
Yeah.
and give gems as cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Gotcha.
So I have prepared silver claws, so my dog could do silver bite
Oh,
and dispel fog,
that's a good one, man.
which
Your theory was it would dispel.
and if something is in a misform, it makes them come out of it. They have to assume another form. And if they fail their fortitude save, they take 2d10 damage.
Okay. So what would happen is they'd come out, they'd take damage, and they'd go right back into it. They don't have any other form.
Misform, well, they have their corporeal form.
No, but they can't be in it. So when vampires get dropped to 0 health, you know how you slowly die? They just turn into mist.
Nice.
They can't choose but be in it. So basically they take the guaranteed, like it would stun them,
Right.
and then they take damage, and then they'd go back into it. So, I mean, it helps. So the reason that so what Matt was so worried about is that Tom and Saris would have healed and be able to fight you guys.
Right.
But because they were so damaged, they hadn't healed yet. So they were still like reconstituting themselves.
They should have ate their minions.
That might have been the smart choice.
Well, we didn't follow them last time. Why would we follow them this time?
Guess that was kind of the thing.
Pieces equal gold piece?
10?
10 silver?
Yeah.
Is that what the thought process?
I believe so.
Nice.
I haven't read the monster manual in years, so I don't remember all of the bits and bobs about monsters, but I actually prefer it that way. So
Keep it spoiler free.
but no, so I thought they were choosing to go into this form.
No. Well, so they can too. They can choose to go into misform, but once they get dropped down to 0, it's only form. That's what they take, and then they drift back to their coffin. If they don't get back to their coffin in a certain time period, they will die. Your best bet with vampires is just to like make a strong wind and like blow them away from their nest.
Gust of wind is apparently a third level spell.
It's a powerful spell. Well, you can't make wind happen, man. Slow the fuck down. That's easy. You each get 600 experience.
Hooray!
Good thing Ben didn't show up.
Yeah, he would have got 2 more vampires. Then I know.
You need help with that math, baby girl? You got it?
That's kind of anticlimactic.
I'll let you know.
Huh?
That's kind of anticlimactic. I thought we were going to fight the vampires.
We would have died.
No, absolutely. That's why I said I was expecting to die tonight.
So, respect. You were so brave, Angel.
I was going to kamikaze my Actimus flag on my asshole.
You can go back and jump in that pit.
Or mixed feet.
Oh, yeah, there's more zombies down there. How many turn jumps do you have?
2 in a day. That's a good question. If I cast like charisma buff on myself, would that increase my turn attempts in a day?
You would have to have your charisma buffed for more than 24 hours.
Wait, you know this, Matt?
From previous experience with stuff, because you get them with your spells.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's smart. So if you got like a charisma enhancing item.
So if you had there are some buffs that make spells last 24 hours or something like that, right? So you cast it for your spells, and then you get the bonus, and then you have it until that 24-hour mark. You would have that extra.
Yeah, I'm not pursuing that
Yeah.
persistence stuff.
It's also a profitable venture.
Yeah.
Almost done.
And so if the cut is lower than 300 gold pieces each, which it is, if anybody,
Oh, yes, it is.
So then if somebody has 300 gold pieces that they want to unburden themselves with, I'm looking at you, Matt. Do you?
I do.
Then Matt can just swap 300 gold pieces for the gem, right? Because he doesn't want to carry the weight.
Right.
Plus he likes shiny things. He acts like it's all weight, but we know what it is. It's like, this is a nice rock.
So everybody gets. Well, you said you want it in gems.
What's everybody's share?
Everybody's share is 181 gold pieces, 193 silver pieces, 3 copper.
Okay.
But
So there's a gem worth 300.
Yeah, so that's
So I
the
can
problem.
buy that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
So you get the aquamarine.
So you're marking off 120 gold, Matt?
Yep.
Yep. Did you want the hematite too?
Spa without here, that's what they do. What page you with?
Oh, yeah.
What we do to when we fix that on that side?
That's the,
yeah, there's
um,
one thing we might be able to help with, but it's probably not us.
What is it?
Whatever's running the actual web server front end.
oh, no, you're fine.
What's running the
I
web?
appreciate you telling me.
What's running the web server front end?
Docker.
Docker is. So restart.
That's the part I don't know, right? Is what part of Docker is actually running it? That hasn't been passed over. That's the only thing that we.
I can log into the server real quick.
Assumably there's a Docker container in there that runs the web server.
But I know who to call. We haven't,
I didn't know.
You want to take this 10 GB?
yeah.
What does this server do? I always like seeing that when I log into server. The Mate. God damn it. I knew I'd fucking type that shit. Don't be sassing me.
Yes, I have to pull up spark.unova.net on
Phew. I guess I'll check to see if Nginx is running. How about that? Okay.
I gotta have this meeting.
Uh-huh. Sorry. It's active, it's
Why
running.
are you sorry? Yeah, I'm gonna go to my desk and confirm because sometimes the desk reports me.
An element of it is not working, so it doesn't work.
BRB
The most likely thing is that there's something wrong with
off.
the servers that the data goes into.
Spog.ninova.net just loaded for me. And I don't have a login,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that.
so
So the web
it's-
server's fine.
so the web server's fine, correct.
It's just whether or not.
And Nginx is active.
What's the thing called? Come on.
Well, so the last time, it's probably Kibana's probably down. That's what happened last time. Last time it happened, I was like, we really need to have some sort of support thing for this.
So we actually talked about this in